Well, in Italy, regional authorities have issued fresh warnings across 15 cities, urging people to avoid the midday heat. Forecasters say temperatures could rise 12 degrees above average in parts of the country. Well, for more on what's prompted this extreme heat, we've been speaking with our correspondent in Rome, Seema Gupta.
What we do know in terms of this heat is essentially hot air coming from Africa over Europe. But you have what is known as a heat dome effect. Essentially, you have an area of high pressure over the same place for an extended period of time, and that traps the hot air underneath. Now, the Italian Meteorological Service, as you mentioned, calling what we've just passed through Cerberus, the three-headed monster, if you're right, that features in Dante's Inferno, but it doesn't end there. This coming week, they're dubbing it Charon. That's the Greek mythological ferryman that brought souls to the underworld. So essentially, very hellish names for very hellish times in terms of the temperature. We're seeing temperatures hit over 40. A red alert has been announced for several cities across the country, here in Rome and Florence as well. Of course, cities very popular in this summer period in terms of tourists visiting holiday sites. I mean, we already saw the story earlier this week of a man who died while working outdoors in the city of Lodi, just near Milan. And we also heard of a tourist collapsing outside the Colosseum here in Rome, just trying to deal with this heat. Added to that, we've got high humidity, and there's no respite in the nighttime as well. We're really experiencing tropical nights, what it feels like here in Rome, but throughout the country as well. Now, this is part of normal weather patterns, if you like, as I mentioned earlier, but also because of increased global warming. And these temperatures, we've seen them like this over several years. I mean, the hottest temperature ever to hit Europe, hit Sicily in 2021 when we saw 48 degrees there at that time. And according to the Nature Science Journal, Europe had such high temperatures that at least 61,000 people died as a result of that. And the highest number dying here in Italy, some 18,000 last year.
Seema Gupta reporting earlier from Rome.